going to show you some of this foundational research that I found, because I found some really interesting results that's going to apply. You're going to see where this applies here to you or to someone you know perhaps right now. In the research work, we got lots and lots of fundamental data, but one of them was about practice owners who have revenues under $50,000 a month versus practice owners who have revenue over 150. So you get guys, I call it the smaller end of the guys, the one-man shows, 2 or 3 people working for them, that kind of thing, right? They're smaller guys, and they're just starting perhaps. Most of the time they've been 50,000 or below for a number of years, so that's where they're hanging out. And then you've got the guys, a much smaller group, of course, who have the revenue over 150,000 a month. And I mean even 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, $500,000 a month. The guys who have that, this 150K plus cohort, is a cool group, right? Not as many of them, but they're cool, all right? Key differences I found. The first one was goals. And again, this is not a motivational talk. I'm going to talk about though when you ask them what are your goals, right? Practice owners with under 50K a month, right? The smaller guys, their top goal is to take more vacations, more time off, and to have freedom. That's what they want. They want to be on the beach with their practice running somewhere, making the money as a machine automatically somehow, and they don't have to do anything. They don't want to work. They don't want to work anymore. They just want to have it make money and be done. Okay, interesting. Now, the goals for the practice owners with revenue over $150,000 a month. Okay, the big guys, almost 100%. Their top goal was to expand their practice and have growth. That's what they think about all day long. That's what they're working about. Now, they also wanted time off of these. I don't think it's not in there, but their top goal had to do with expansion of their practice. And so when you realize that these small thinkers, right, the small guys, they want to get out of their practice. They're trying to get away from it somehow. They're running from it in a way. They want to get out of there, right? And the big thinkers want to get into it. They want to do more. They want to get into more trouble. Let's get in there and put a new machine in there. Let's get something else going on here. Let's do that. So that's a pretty big change of view. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the punchline. Here's the punchline of this. Who's really more free? Okay? Just talk about that in terms of vacation days. Small thinkers average 17 vacation days off per year. That's how many work days they were like on vacation. 17 per year. Not bad. People, it's okay. Some people only get 2 weeks vacation, a regular job. So 17, you're doing above average. You're a little better off than the average kind of worker out there. Big thinkers, 42 days. These guys are out of practice 42 days a year on average. Some guys, and you know these guys, some of these guys are not around hardly ever at all. They just stop in and say attaboy and pick up a check. I don't know what they're doing. But some of these bigger practice owners, they have locations. They have multiple locations. They have locations they don't even go to in a given month or even a quarter, right? It's amazing. So it's funny, the guys who are trying to get more free by getting out of their practice and getting away from it are the least free ones. And the ones who are trying to dive into it and just take it on and take responsibility and own more and do more, those guys have the most freedom.